In this video, I will teach you how to summarize a line graph as a part of IELTS writing task 1. Let us take a look at the following question. The graph below shows the consumption of fish and different kinds of meat in Europe between 1979 and 2004. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison where relevant. Let us first understand the format of writing an academic writing task 1. We will always begin with writing an introduction which consists of two parts, paraphrasing the question and writing an overview, and then we write the body paragraphs. So, let us see how to paraphrase this question. First, underline the important keywords, then begin by mentioning which type of graph this is, and rewrite the question using synonyms of the keywords. This is the question. The graph below shows the consumption of the fish and different kinds of meat in Europe between 1979 and 2004. I have underlined the keywords for you. Now we will rewrite the question using synonyms of the keywords. The line graph displays data of fish and other meat eaten in Europe over a period of 25 years. I have first mentioned that this is a line graph, and then I have replaced shows with displays, consumption with eaten, and the duration of time, that is 25 years. Then comes writing an overview. For this, first study the graph or chart and then identify the highs, lows and the trend of what is changing from the beginning to the end along with the similarities. For this line graph, it can be written like this. It can be observed that beef was the most popular meat in the beginning, but that changed to chicken being the most consumed by the end of the given period. Then you go on to write the body paragraphs. But before you begin writing, there are some points to keep in mind. 1. You need to decide how many body paragraphs to write. That depends on how you will be comparing the data. And 2. Keep in mind the specific vocabulary and terms for this task type. For a line graph, you can use terms like to show an uptrend, to show a downtrend, increase gradually, reduce gradually, rose dramatically, dropped suddenly, suddenly shot up, fell slightly, witnessed a steep rise, witnessed a continuous downtrend, peaked at. To indicate a flattish trend, fluctuated, remained stable. For the body paragraphs, the proper way to frame a sentence is to show the trend and to give the proof by stating the figures. Let us now see how the body paragraphs for this task can be written. In 1979, beef was the most eaten meat at around 220 grams per person per week and chicken at just under 150 grams. Although beef seemed to be the favorite till around 1988 with some fluctuations in consumption. It saw a constant downfall thereafter, ending at just above 100 grams in 2004. It is noteworthy to see that chicken is the only meat that has witnessed the continuous uptrend in consumption to end the period at a peak of 250 grams, which is also the highest figure for any given meat across the given time frame. Here, the trend is shown in the opening sentence. In 1979, beef was the most eaten meat is the trend shown at the proof, for it is given by stating the figure of 220 grams per person per week. Moving on to the next paragraph. Even though lamb was consumed slightly more than chicken in the beginning at 150 grams, it has mostly witnessed a downtrend, ending the period at around 65 grams. The consumption of fish saw a downwardly flattish trend beginning at 60 grams and ending the period at around 45 grams. Here in this, a variety of terms have been used such as most eaten, constant downfall, witness the continuous uptrend at a peak, etc. to help you score well in the assessment of lexical resource. Terms to show comparison like although help you score well for cohesion. Thank you.